Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I did say to you that this is going to be a short episode and it's going to be just that. I don't know what else to bring you apart from the match. I might, just for this, look at some of the stats. Who has the most appearances? Hugo. Harry Winks, one of our youngsters. I've obviously given him 4 appearances, 1 sub appearance. Based on that, he doesn't look that good. 6.8. No, 6.86. I think he's done a lot better than that. But he's only young. He's not put a foot wrong. He just hasn't really scored, assisted, or basically added to those stats. And considering he's not really in a defensive position, I don't know. Maybe that's impacting it. I don't know. Possibly. Obviously, Dele next. Lamella, who hasn't exactly been convincing, like I said, but I say that, yeah, he's got just one under Harry Winks, but difference is Harry Winks is a centre mid. Eric Lamella, I expect him getting more assists, he's got 1 goal in 4. That's not bad. Perhaps if he had like 1 goal, 1 assist in 4, I don't know. Maybe it's just because he's a winger. I expect a lot from my attacking players. Obviously, top goal scorer Dele Alli with 2. That's quite sad, but oh well. Vincent Janssen next. Then Eriksson, then Lamella, then Sissoko. Assist, Onuma with 2, Harry Kane with 1, Kyle Walker with 1, Sissoko with 1. Our stats haven't been that great because we haven't really done that much. What I will do quickly, Yuri Tielemans. Do you think I should sign him for 7.25 million? I don't have it yet, I could get it. I just want your guys' opinion on whether you think I should buy him. In January, I want to look to strengthen the squads in a few areas which I haven't really identified yet. It hasn't gone that far into the season. I'm hoping certain players improve, but if not, I might need to strengthen it. I want to bring in some youngsters, perhaps bolster my youth squads. If there's any young players you think I should sign, let me know in the comments. Just give me any feedback, really. Any feedback really you think I should perhaps improve on? Anyone you think I should buy? Even any tactical changes, I will take your feedback on board. Now let's get into this match. Obviously it's against West Ham. It's a London derby. Let's just pick our team based on. I didn't say this last time. I said I was going to pick my best team. I think I'm actually going to pick it based on form this time, just because it's not as big a game. I say that, but I mean, I don't think West Ham, no offence to them, well, some offence to them, I don't think they're as big a challenge as Atletico. Obviously it's a derby, but I'm not as worried as I was about that game. Dan and Alderweireld. Do I give? I give Lopez. Nah. I'll put him on the bench, and I will give Hugo a chance. Wanyama, Dembele. Obviously, after the last game, I want to play Dele Alli. Ono has done well. Eriksson does done okay. I'll give Dele Alli the game. On the right, I'll go with Ankudo, and I'll go with Sissoko. This is just that line. Those 3 are based off last game because they performed well, and the previous attackers haven't exactly been convincing. So that's just based off last game. Subs I will auto do because I don't see any changes I think I can make. No, I really don't like that. Okay. Do want to take you off for Onuma just because he's more versatile. Son, I will take off for. I'll take him off for Zaha. Okay. That looks good for me. Good to me. Let's go straight into it. Last game, I wasn't hoping it'd be as long as it actually was. Be a lot shorter. I wanted that to be about 20 minutes as well. I'm just getting used to this. I don't know how long my episodes are going to be. I don't know about timing. Perhaps I need to keep an eye on it. See if I can wrap it up earlier. I don't know. I don't know if I prefer longer episodes or shorter ones yet. I'm still undecided. I think there's a lot more to come from you. A lot more to come from you. It. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Hopefully this won't be too long. It shouldn't be, based on the fact it's pretty much just a live com. No real news or anything, but we'll see. Right, it's kicked off. Harry Kane, Lanzini tackles him. Norvide over the top. Davis would throw in. And Kudu to Wanyama. A long shot, which was definitely a long shot. Ogbonna to attempted to Lanzini, who is to Ogbonna now. Obiano. Oh god, that's actually Ogbonna. Sissoko to Kane, blocked. Davis tried to tackle, didn't do well. Dele now, through to Kane. What can he do with this? Back to Wanyama. Another long shot. Maybe we should try and limit his long shots. I'm just... Yeah, let's just do that. I have no problem with him shooting from long. If he could actually... I don't know, it seems like a wasted chance, but if he's open, I guess it's worth a shot. And I completely missed the goal. Sissoko linking up there with Kane. Sissoko, last two games, has done well. I say that now, 8 minutes in. Kane with his first goal of the season. Thank you for that. Is it his first goal? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it is. Quite happy with that. I say he's done quite well. It's 8 minutes in. Well, it was 8 minutes in. Trippier now, throw in. Wanyama. To Alderweireld. To Dembele. Through to Sissoko. Ooh. Perhaps should have scored there. We've looked quite well the first 14 minutes. Trippier to Wanyama, to Dele, to Sissoko, who's running down the right, to Dele, shot blocked. Dan now to Davis, was to Nkudu. I love saying Nkudu. I don't know why. I think based upon the last episode, you know how much I like Nkudu, but just have to wait and see how his situation unfolds. Hasn't been a highlight for a little while now. Come on, give us something. I'm winning, I shouldn't complain. They haven't had a shot yet, but I never feel safe until I'm winning by 3-0. And even then, I've had matches where they've come back. That's how bad at tactics I kind of am. But I think, well, I hope everyone's had games like that as well. It's not just me. Yellow card to them. Looks like we're going into half time, 1-0. Quite happy with that. Obviously, wish there was more to show for it. Perhaps wish we managed to get another one. They haven't even had a shot on target. We've been all over them. And Kudu, Ali's not been convincing. I'll bring you off for Onoma. Pardon me. Hopefully Onoma can make an impact. And Kudu, perhaps I should bring you off. Now, I'll give you a bit more time. See how you do. I want to give like Nkudu a chance because he's like I think he could. I like his stats. I think he could do well for us. It's just a matter of developing him a bit more. Perhaps I need to work on his training and see what happens really. Torre Davis to Nkudu. Dembele now. Back pass to Onoma. Through Kane. Saved by Adrian. Davis. Onoma back to... Attempted back to Davis. Wanyama now. On the ball. Crossed into box, but... End the highlight. I never realised how much... Sissoko into the box. Cleared. Dan now. Trippier, Alderweireld, Dembele, Kudo. Foul. Oh, it's a red. Fouled. And nice red. Davis now with a free kick. Into the box. Wanyama now. Back to Trippier. Back to Wanyama. Through to Sissoko. Back to Alderweireld. Dembele in space. Running straight forward. Charging forward. Good save by Adrian. Corner by Davis again. Whipped in. Alderweireld. What I will say is, I've never really noticed my accent, but I watch these videos back, and you notice it a lot more. I watch it a lot more watching the video. I notice it a lot more. Obviously, that's understandable. I'm not going to notice something when I'm just randomly talking, but it's crazy how much it stands out, or how much I think it stands out to me. Adrian, on Kudu, nice interception. Came back to Wanyama. Wanyama was holding up the ball. Well, I say holding up the ball, standing with the ball. Ogbonna now. They still haven't had a shot and it's 54 minutes in. That is quite bad. What? They made that so much more complicated than it needed to be. It's definitely West Ham. Torre. Down now. Wanyama. Tournament. Dembele. Nkudu. After this chance, I think I'm going to bring off Nkudu. I want to bring in Zaha just to give him some minutes. He hasn't really played this season. Calm. I have faith in you. Yes. He hasn't played this season yet, so I'm hoping he can make an impact. Oh, actually. Need to change his role. Winger. Alright. I prefer to have players play, as long as it doesn't affect the tactic too much. Like, I wouldn't have a striker playing false 9 when it doesn't suit it or whatever. It depends on the position as to how I will deal with better suited roles. Wings and centre backs are probably a lot more flexible with roles than any other positions. Usually I put the need of the team above the individual, but if he can play well as a winger attack, I'm all for it. Shouldn't affect the style too much. Loris now over the top to Kane, to Dembele, pass to Zaha, through to Kane, to Dembele, to Wanyama, to Sissoko, to Onuma, to Sissoko, who shoots. What a strike, what a goal. Another assist for Onuma. I'm actually really impressed with Onuma this season. I perhaps should be giving more chances to like Ericsson, but the way I see it is, I'm just bringing the likes of Onuma on as subs, and when they perform when they come on, they deserve to start the next game, and when they're just they don't deserve to be dropped. If you know what I mean. I understand I should try and give Ericsson more chance. Perhaps if I start Onuma and he does badly, I'll bring on Ericsson and then see how he does. But I don't think it's fair to drop Onuma or Delhi or whoever if they've performed very well the previous game, or if they're continuously playing well. It's not fair. 2-0 looks like it's gonna be close to the end. Kane, back to Dembele. Onuma now on the ball to Sissoko. I've been really impressed with Sissoko. It's really shot by Zaha, saved by Adrian. They've had one shot in the whole game. It's been pretty good. I'll do the press conference in the video just because I want to smack talk Bilic. Wanyama now. Onuma. If it even gives me the option to smack talk him. Sissoko now. I'm going to say, just to defend him, from that angle it's hard to cross like that. Right, I'm happy with that. Clean sheet, 2-0. Harry Kane with his first goal. Sissoko, player of the match. You've been brilliant, mate. Dominating performance. Thank you, I'm pleased Up to fourth. Leicester behind us on one less point. 4 goal difference. Man City on 10. They beat Hull 4-0, Burnley 5-0. That's why. Zaha's debut. Press conference. Praise player. Praise last game. You were superb with the number. Ooh, which one? Really appreciate your comments. Work harder. Okay. Right. I think that's gonna be it for the game. I said last episode that I will be coming back for the, if I'm not mistaken, the United game. Yes, that's correct. Solid 4 games between there. I'll have a bit to cover. Perhaps there'll be some news coming through. I'll perhaps be able to show you the standings in the current league and blah blah blah. There'll be a lot more to cover in that episode, so perhaps be longer. I currently don't know how long this episode's run on for. Hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully I'm home for about 15-20 minutes. I don't know, I'll see in a minute. Again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If not, leave a comment, let me know why. So just give me any feedback on so I can improve. Obviously I'm still learning. Like, you don't have to like, but it gives a better understanding for me. Like, if people are enjoying it, if people are watching, if people are watching, if people are enjoying it, depending, like, it gives a better viewpoint on me if I'm doing things correctly or wrong. So please like if you have a chance. If just give me some feedback really. If not, I'll see you next time, hopefully. Thanks and goodbye.